The motorcycle hums a steady song. We ride across the wide desert. The highway stretches far ahead, an endless black ribbon. The sun begins to set, painting the sky with fire. Orange and purple colors fill the vast space above. I feel a great sense of freedom out here. The air is warm, but the heat of the day is fading. This machine, my bike, is a trusted friend on this long journey. It carries me towards the unknown horizon. The smell of dry earth fills my nose. Far away clouds promise rain, maybe later. The only sound is the engine and the tires on the road. This bike feels alive beneath me, a strong partner. Stars start to appear in the darkening sky one by one. It is a moment of pure, simple joy. There are no distractions here, just me, my bike, and the open road ahead. This is true travel, feeling every mile. Then, the world changes completely. The quiet desert gives way to the city's loud hum. Neon signs flash brightly, reflecting on the wet streets. The city is a jungle of glass and steel. Tall buildings rise like giant modern canyons. Cars and buses flow like a river of metal and light. The air is filled with city sounds, music, voices, distant sirens. My motorcycle moves carefully through this busy urban maze. A different kind of skill is needed to ride here. The city has its own strong smells. Street food cooking, car exhaust, a hint of rain. It pulses with a fast electric energy. Every street corner seems to hold a new sight, a new story. I am an observer moving through it all, part of the crowd, yet separate on my bike. There is an excitement in the city night. The darkness hides some things, but it also shows others. Even here in the busy city, the bike is my key to freedom. A quick turn can lead to an open road, an escape. We start to climb. The road winds upwards into the mountains. The air becomes crisp and cool. Autumn has painted the trees in bright colors. Leaves of red, yellow, and gold cover the slopes. They shine in the clear sunlight. The engine of my bike works a little harder now. It pulls us steadily up the steep mountain roads. Every turn in the road shows a new, beautiful view. The world below looks like a colorful map. I feel good, strong, watching the miles pass. The air smells fresh, like pine trees and damp soil. The wind whistles softly as it passes my helmet. Sometimes I hear the crunch of fallen leaves under my tires. Sunlight shines through the branches of the colorful trees. My bike leans smoothly into each curve of the road. It feels like a dance between the machine and the mountain. The air is so clean here. It makes me feel alive. There are many moments of quiet beauty if you look for them. These moments are precious. The journey changes again. The colors of autumn disappear. Now everything is white. Snow covers the ground and the trees. It makes the world very quiet. Riding the motorcycle here is a big challenge. I must be very careful with every move. The air is freezing cold. The wind bites at my face. My tires try to find grip on the slippery, icy path. The world is stark and empty, but beautiful in its own way. Only the sound of my engine breaks the deep silence. The cold goes deep into my bones. I wear many layers, but the chill still finds me. Every turn, every moment needs full attention. The thought of falling is always there, quiet but present. Yet there is a strange peace in this white wilderness. The snow shines like millions of tiny diamonds in the sun. I see tracks of animals in the snow. They are the only other signs of life here. Reaching the end of the snowy trail feels like a victory. The beauty is harsh, but the feeling is strong. Now the path leads into the deep green jungle. The air is warm and heavy with moisture. Strange sounds of birds and animals come from the trees. The trail is muddy and rough. It is hard to ride here. Ahead, a wide river blocks our way. We must find a way to cross it. My bike feels small next to the big, powerful river. Perhaps local people will help with a small boat. Or maybe I must push the bike through the water. This part of the journey truly tests a rider. The jungle smells strong. Damp earth, sweet flowers, and the scent of wet leaves. I hear the loud sound of the river. Monkeys call from high in the trees. We carefully guide the bike onto a shaky wooden raft, or sometimes I push it through the cool, rushing water. The water feels good against the jungle heat. My muscles work hard. My mind is focused. Making it to the other side is a small, important win. The adventure in the green jungle continues. At last I can smell the sea. The air tastes of salt. The road now runs along the edge of a high cliff. Far below, the great ocean stretches to the horizon. The sun is just beginning to rise. It paints the sky with soft colors of pink and gold. The first light of morning touches the waves. They sparkle and dance. A cool wind from the sea carries the calls of seabirds. The ride is smooth here. The views are truly amazing. This feels like a reward for the long, hard miles. The engine of my bike hums a quiet, happy song. The golden light of sunrise covers everything. It is a moment of pure, simple beauty. A deep feeling of freedom fills my heart. The world feels new and full of hope. All my worries seem to drift away on the ocean breeze. It is just me, my loyal bike, and the endless sea. This deep peace is what many riders search for on their journeys. I know that the journey itself is the true destination, always.